Further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think in clement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Darren Waller, 43 yards. And the Vikings are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point through the Snowflakes. Up and good. Score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground, more than that 3. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. It's only up to about the 3-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. He's going to air one out for Anderson. They've got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play there for Minnesota. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now back to throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So Amari Cooper out of Northern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills. They say it all.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Crew to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves.
Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. 78 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. He's been right.
Now a play fake here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Amari Cooper, 26 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears offense ready. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to do things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're going to look to throw. And he comes back with 1 complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to turn at the Vikings' 38-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than 1 man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Back look to throw here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So not much time to speak of in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. He's going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Action fake. Look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercept. Picked off by Stephen Parker. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game in the ballot. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And whips that one incomplete there.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Hands it off out of the gun. Going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. They're going to try and throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
play action. They'll throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Steps away to his left. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back to throw now on first down. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears! From 21 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Tucker with the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Here's a throw by his tight end. That hit 30. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Anderson. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Coup now for the point after.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Darren Waller with his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Vikings continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. He'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Back
back to throw now in his own end zone. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. They'll look to throw here. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off around the 41. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. Touchdown, Vikings! Darren Waller saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Vikings.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll set up to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink it. Moment of truth, credit check. You not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look. Salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion. It's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking. Probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dr. Fitted. Playing all gold, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse. Disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest. The real ones could vouch. They thought I was done, but all that doubt. You gotta play my mix around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blowed her budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip or retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated, I broke in the system, had to breach it, that's mission impossible, mission completed. Salute when you see me.
Yeah, I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I this face is Fiji. I gotta get back to the hood I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love, deeply. Sleepy, they like what I say, they repeat me. Yeah, look, all this money I be spending on BBs. That's why you gotta salute when you see me.